get Wilcard here. You know you're his supervisor. What the hell's wrong? Did he care or what? Come on, you gonna sign it?
Yeah. I'll sign it. Leave it on my desk. I'll do it later, all right?
Okay.
You think signing a get well card's the most important thing we got to do around here with all this work? Anyway, it wasn't my fault. And Hank calls himself a first-class mechanic. No good mechanic drops his tools from overhead. He should have used a hand line to lower that pry bar. He didn't think it was going to land on somebody's head. I told him about it, too. I even gave him a safety contact on that just a couple of months ago, as a matter of fact. Well, it's right here in my records. Yeah. Hank's problem is that he just doesn't listen. An old-timer. Thinks he knows it all. He hurt Joe. It's not my fault. Besides, I've got production to worry about. I can't be checking on my whole crew night and day. Yeah, I told Hank all I could tell him. Hey, Hank, hold up. I want to give you a safety contact.
Oh, come on, Charlie. Give me a break, will you?
All right, look. General safety rule, Rule 16, Section 2.
What, again?
All right, look. I don't like reading this stuff to you any more than you like listening to it, all right? Make my job easier, will you? Besides, my boss keeps checking up on me to make sure I'm making these contacts, all right?
Okay. Knock yourself out.
Will you listen? All right. Dropping or throwing material from the cranes, crane runways, footwalks, roof structures, or other elevated places is prohibited. Use a hand line for lowering material to the ground or to raise or lower tools and repair parts which are too large or too heavy to be carried in pockets, tool bags, or belts. Articles shall not be carried in the hands when going up or down ladders. All right, you got any questions?
Well,
It's all here in the rule book.
Yeah.
Okay, you get back to work. We talked long enough. Yeah, I guess maybe I could have done a better job on that contact. Yeah, there was that accident over in the machine shop last month. Maybe I should have told Hank about that. Yeah, that might have helped. Hey, Hank, hold up. I want to give you a safety contact.
Oh, again, Charlie. Go ahead.
Yeah. General safety rules. Rule 16, working overhead, Section 2.
Oh, come on, Charlie. I've been working overhead for years. Repairing cranes, putting gear in the place, stuff like that. Hey, I'm a damn good mechanic and a safe one, too.
I know you are, Hank. Your safety record's been pretty damn good over the years, right?
I bet your Bippy it's been.
Well, look, I want to tell you something. Last month, over in the machine shop, a guy got hurt real bad. There was a carpenter working there making repairs on the building, you know?
Yeah?
And he was putting up sheeting. So this guy finishes the job, he takes his leftover sheeting, and he tosses it to the ground.
Whoa.
Yeah, he didn't bother using a hand line. I guess he figured he didn't have time. Well, that sheeting hit the railing around his platform, and it landed right on Sam. You know Sam Morgan?
Yeah, I do. You mean Sam?
Yeah, well, Sam's in the hospital. And that carpenter, you know, he had a pretty good safety record, too, just like you. All right? So, look, let me explain something. Let me illustrate something here in this section of the rule. Don't drop or throw stuff from cranes, crane runways, footwalks, or other elevated places.
Right. You mean like the carpenter did?
Yeah, like the carpenter did. Yeah, and he put Sam in the hospital. All because he threw that sheeting over to the ground, right?
Dumb.
All right, look. Always use a hand line for lowering material to the ground or to raise or lower tools which are too large or too heavy to be carried in the pocket, your tool bag, or your belt. You know, if that carpenter had used a hand line, Sam would still be working today. Oh, yeah, another thing. Don't be carrying stuff in your hands when you're going up and down ladders. You know, you could fall and hurt yourself.
Are you kidding? Come on, Charlie. More careful on that. Hey, I always use hand lines to carry up my real big tools that I need. And another thing, you never see me carry my tools in my hands when I'm going up or down ladders.
Yeah. But what happens when you finish the job, huh? You want to go on break? Or you want to get on to your next job?
Why not?
You're in a hurry, right? Just like that carpenter. Yeah. He didn't want to take the time to use that hand line. And you know, you just might be tempted sometime to do something sloppy. Like one of your big tools, like your pry bar there, huh?
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be simpler to just take that pry bar and drop it to the ground instead of using a hand line?
Well, I guess I know what you mean. You know, sometimes we all get a little lazy.
Yeah, but we shouldn't. That's when people get hurt, you know, when we get that way. And look, you got guys down below you. You got Paul and you got, you know, the other guys, all right? They can't be paying attention to what you're doing up top. So look, always use a hand line, you know, when you're lowering stuff. It's not that much work.
Well, you're right, it's not. And, you know, even though there are signs around, I mean, you really can't depend on those guys watching out for what I'm doing up there.
Amen, brother.
Geez, I wouldn't want to put either Joe or Paul in the hospital.
No, sir. Hey, look, if you ever see anybody dropping stuff or not using hand lines, would you tell me about it?
Yeah, sure will. Hey, Charlie, thanks for the warning.
You're welcome. No problem. My pleasure. Yeah, I could have done a better job. I should have.